5:30 a.m. we got rain clouds. Look at that. Get around this tree. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. on Thursday and we got rain clouds. First ones. Smell of moisture in the air. And then back here over the mountains. Wow. So, we are on the road. May it continue, but those are dark, those are thick. And we're surrounded on both sides, east and west. There's more above. Yes, yes, yes. Lots of clouds. It's about 5:45 a.m. and we have rain clouds Thursday morning. First ones. Pretty big. 3 that I can see from here, but then there's a lot of other activity to the due east. There's still this huge cloud bank, this kind of stuff that was rolling up here yesterday, sucking, the air was being sucked from the east to the west towards the forest. So that's due east. The sun will come up in a little bit. Pan around past our clouds, and then we get more clouds, but unfortunately the phone isn't showing you how dark it is. It looks very rainy in the mountains at the moment. It's not raining, but very promising. And yeah, it just kind of wraps around us. We've got empty sky kind of right overhead, all the way down. But the first real rain clouds have arrived. Look at this, look at this. The whole horizon is a rain cloud. Get out here in the street. Look at that. All the way around, looks like. Still pretty clear above. Well, not pretty clear, but still breaks in the clouds above. Chilly wind, chilly breeze, I should say. And just promising stuff happening. Look at this. Really good stuff going. Thick, big clouds. Going from end to end. That's east, that's the sun. This is wrapping around town again. That's north, that's west. That's north. So we're on the road. Hello, all right. Well, this is an early check-in. For the record, none of this was predicted in the forecasting. It's probably around 10:15 a.m. We have been under rain cloud cover since first light, 5:45, 5:30 is when I noticed it. So this is 100% of what I was trying to do and 0% of what the forecast showed. You know, we are now in a wet, or moist rather, air, very circulating environment. This is a dry, no humidity ecosystem, high in the mountains, but you don't know it today. I actually have on jeans for the first time because it's chilly, the wind, And it's a wet wind, you know, not like get you wet, but it's cold. And then one last thing I want to say in this little check-in. So this tree gets the focus. This is a big mama tree that was really just ignored. I actually cleared a ton of debris from around the root ball where you see all these buckets now before I got started. And the other thing I want to say is I have to be, for anyone who wants to be a student of this rainmaking stuff, what have we done? 8 waterings. So that's about 4,000 gallons on either end of town, east side and west side. And in this yard with big trees, and then up the mountain in the forest. And now that things are going, now that it's on my side, you know, my plan that I was hoping for is definitely working at the moment. For the rainmaking students, my perception is I have to be really slow and careful now, because if I splash this tree even subtly with water, it changes the cloud formation almost instantly. They have I have mentioned the first blush effect, where they sort of go, like if you get Gatorade poured over your head, you know, if you've been dry and hot for months or years and someone hits you with cold water, you're going to respond. So I have to be really careful not to blow these clouds out of here. I actually kind of messed it up once already this morning. But as I move through things now, I go extra slow. I do mostly bucket trickle. I just really want to give this thing the juice so it can use its power with the atmosphere to bring rain. Maybe this afternoon. Who knows if we'll get it today. It's not in the forecast at all, so I doubt it. The forecast right now is like 10% chance of rain, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., something like that. But anyway, we are out of the heat dome. We are in the rain cloud dome, and roughly 24 more hours to go in my program here, and we'll see what happens. All right, my friends, wrapping up watering number 9. I've already put away the buckets, but this tree, beautiful giant thing, just got about 220 gallons of drip, and another 35 or more put into the air, the moistening of the area and around, just to create that lushness effect. There goes FedEx in the distance. I don't know why he's going backwards up a hill. The trunk base here is hard to see, so I'm flipping the camera. This thing is really big. It's like at the base about here's my shoe, about 4 feet wide. And then just at the ankle, maybe 3.5. And then we go up, probably 50 feet or more. So, I'm just so happy I've gotten to work with these big trees. This one over here, there's another big sort of mama tree behind that. There's several at the front of the lot. And this lot is done now. And I'm ready to move on to watering number 10. We have had really, really good shade. We've had really, really good rain cloud stuff all morning. It's 12:30 p.m. now. Only 4 blasts of sun so far today. So this is like uncharacteristic from what I understand. And these clouds are what rain clouds look like here. I don't have enough indicators to say it's going to rain today or before I leave. But I can tell you that we have really, really had a successful run of bringing moisture up into this forest system by watering the trees. And so everything's greener. The water, or rather the fire risk, I'm sure is lower. And we're not quite done. So let's see what happens next.